like a boss.
Alright guys, so today we're going to be talking about what a woman wants from you on the first date, alright? These are the things that they want on the first date without a doubt, almost all the time, alright? And if you know how to give, and if you know how to provide this to women, it's not that they're all going to suck your dick, but there's a good chance they will, but no, that's not the point. But that it means that they'll leave with a good experience. And most importantly, they'll leave with a respect for you. All right. All you could demand from a woman is the minimum, the most that you could demand from a woman realistically is respect. You know, you can't demand sex or nothing. You could demand respect. All right. So we're going to be talking about what are the 5 things they want. And we're going to also break down this video on No Strings Attached, which goes with one of the points that I'm going to be talking about. And don't forget to purchase my merch called People Think They're Slick. Go to the description down below to purchase that merch, okay? This is actually pretty good sell, okay? All right, so the first one is this, right? And it doesn't go along with the video, but it's very important. The number one thing that women want on a first date is they don't want to feel pressured. The most important thing, they do not want to feel pressured. They don't want to sense a pressure from you for sex. They don't want to feel that kind of pressure because it communicates neediness on your part and it also makes them feel unsafe, all right? So that means that in your mind, as much as you want to do whatever the hell you want to do that night, you got to let her, you got to give her the space to choose, the space to feel free to do what she wants, all right? So that means that, you know, like if you want sex, when you ask her to come back home, to come back home with you, you don't get mad if she says no. All right. You don't ask why. You don't, I swear to God, if any of you guys say, why don't you come home with me? Shit. All right. So that's the first one. She doesn't want to feel pressured. Okay. So that's one. The second thing is she wants to sense your masculinity. All right. And this is where this video comes into place. Right. Let me show you this. Right. She wants to sense your masculinity. She doesn't want to sense your playful side, motherfucker. Right. She doesn't want to, she can sense that next week. Right now, she wants to sense your masculinity. Now, what I'm about to show you is a movie. Remember that. This is a movie. All right. So just because you see this shit in this goddamn movie, it doesn't mean you should do this in person. All right. So watch this. Okay. This does not work in real life. I could promise you this doesn't work in real life. When the only time this works is when the woman is on the rebound and she can't deal with her emotions, right? Or when she really likes you from the start, and maybe you guys known each other from work, right? But if you just met this girl in the daytime game and at a work conference, you know, like someone you don't know that you don't see consistently, don't you dare and do this.
Thank you.
I'll get my own milkshake.
Oh, it's one milkshake, 2 straws. That's what makes it special.
But I'm so hungry.
We have dinner later. Didn't you read the itinerary?
You're gonna get more shake. You have a bigger mouth.
You have a pretty big mouth. Oh, you.
Whoa, wait a minute. Oh man, pause. See this? Look.
Hey, it's cheating.
Then the music. Guys, Jesus fucking Christ, this pisses me off, man. This pisses me off because a lot of guys thought that this worked before, man, honestly. We all thought this worked before, man. This just pisses me off, man.
Thanks. I really like you.
I really like you.
I actually think that
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm falling.
Oh. Even she had to take another sip. See this type of shit, guys? That type of shit makes you look like a little bitch. In fact, good for her. Good for her. Good for her. Good for her. There you go. Oh yeah. Well, keep calm. Yeah. Look at that. Even the scene even had to end. Guys, I swear to God, man. Any motherfucker do that shit, man, don't you dare come back to my channel. I promise you that, because that shit is ridiculous. I did not even expect him to say that. That's why I was shocked. You know, guys, women wants to sense your masculinity. When you're on a date with a woman, do not tell her you love her. Lord have mercy. I cannot believe I even have to say that. Do not tell her don't be too playful. Don't be playful on the first date. Give the impression on the first date of you being a focused individual who's focused on their craft, right? And who has a little seriousness to your character. Just Focus on that, and on the second day you can loosen up a little bit, but so it's like second thing, she wants to sense your masculinity. Jesus Christ. Wow, I did not expect that part, man. I did not expect that. Fucking Ashton to say that. The third one is she wants to feel uncertain about whether or not you like her, right? Why does she want to feel uncertain? It's because anytime a woman has a great date, she goes home and thinks about whether or not it went well, right? To her, whenever she's doubting whether or not you like her, it means that she actually likes you, usually, right? Because it means that, wow, this is so great. I want this to work out. So you overthink things, right? And the way to do that is that after the first date, you wait a week to see her again. You don't try to see her the next day, or better yet, you wait 2 weeks to see her, or you try your best to not communicate interest. So you're with her, right? But that means that you don't smile that much. You smile, don't get me wrong, you smile, but your face is a little bit more serious. When you're talking to her, you're talking with a little bit more seriousness, right? And that seriousness will sometimes, being a little serious on the date, you might think it makes you look unattractive, and sometimes it does. But what makes you look more unattractive is being way too playful, right? So it's better off to go on the other side and try to go from seriousness to a little playful, rather than playful to a little serious. You see what I'm saying? So it's much better to go a little too far at first and then move it towards the other direction, right? And the way to do that is just to control your facial expressions. Don't smile too much, right? Don't control how you show validation. Not smiling so much, looking away a little bit more often, not looking at her as often, right? And I can promise you that if you do that, and you don't send a lot, and you don't send the LOLs and the ha-has, and you don't over pursue too much, you will communicate that feeling of uncertainty. The third thing is that she wants to respect you, right? That's the next thing that a woman wants on the first date. She wants to be able to respect you. And sometimes women will test you, right? They'll be late on a date. They'll say things to annoy you, and you got to check them. You got to check them with calmness and mindfulness, right? So if she's late on a date, you call her out. And look, guys, for example, last week, 2 weeks ago, I lost a girl because she was late on the date. And I tell you this, value respect over having a woman, all right? And I didn't see her again, and I don't give a fuck, right? She told me she was going to be 15 minutes late, 15 minutes passed, and then I was like, all right, what the fuck? And then from 15 to 30 minutes, she didn't text me, but she arrived, though. She arrived, but she didn't text me, right? And I left. And then she was like, why you left? And I was like, because you were 30 minutes late. You didn't tell me, I didn't hear from her again. But that's not the point. The point is that she just didn't respect me. And so that's why we didn't go out. So she wants to respect you. So why didn't she respect me? Because she just maybe didn't care, or maybe didn't know me. Maybe she didn't know how I am, right? So she just treated me like every other guy. But I can promise you that because I left, even though I didn't get her, I gained her respect. And that is the best thing you could want. You may not get what you want, but as long as you get people's respect, it's all that matters. That's all that matters. You see what I'm saying? That is all that matters. Because I could promise you that if one of her friends asks her about me, she's not gonna say I'm a bitch. She's gonna say, "Oh yeah, he walked away because I was 30 minutes late." Look, it doesn't matter what she says. She's gonna say things that may make me look like an asshole, but a guy who respects himself at the end of the day. And the fifth one is this, man. She wants to feel attractive, right? And the way you do that is to go for the sex. Go for the sex. After the date is done, just go for it. Ask her back to your place. After the date is done, always ask her back to your place. Because if you don't do that, she might think that you don't like her. All right, guys. So I want you guys to check out my online course called Dark Game. That's right, people. Dark Game. And this course is pretty much, I reveal to you the secret tactics, the secret techniques to create attraction in almost any woman, right? But not just attraction to the point that makes her want to see you all the time, where she's the one initiating all the contact, right? Now just imagine to be able to keep all of the girls in your life that you lost because of your stupidity. Imagine, and I had stupidity too. Imagine being able to keep them. Imagine being able to have 5, 6 women available to you, wanting to see you. Imagine being able to create intense relationships where they're all doing all the work. People, that kind of stuff does exist, people. Now, I'm not going to promise you that you're going to bang like 40, 50 women. I'm going to promise you that you're going to be able to keep the women you have, that you get with. I can promise you that keeping them will increase with this course. But let me keep showing you something. This course is pretty huge, people. It's a huge course. This course has over 50 videos. 50 videos, right? And some of them you could get for free. If you just sign up, you get free videos, right? But in these videos, let me show you guys the course, right?
All right,
Oh
guys.
shit. That's me right there, right? In this video, I pretty much teach you guys how to find your purpose. Right? All this is how to find your purpose, discovering your purpose, right? I teach you guys then about female psychology, all of the principles about female psychology you guys need to understand. I then teach you guys the mindset, the proper mindset that you guys need to deal with women. After that, I teach you guys 21 videos on how to game. I mean, it's pretty much unbelievable, man. I gotta make this available, right? But it's unbelievable how many I pretty much put everything: outer game, social circuit game, strategies, threesomes, foursomes, everything, right? And on top of that, I give you guys a few bonuses: how to overcome approach anxiety, why you can't take actions, a Dickens pattern to change your mentality, how to go from open to transitions, right? 81-minute long, people. This is like, I don't know how long this is, but this is hours, and I mean hours worth of content. And you get a 30-day money back guarantee. I mean, you without questions asked. All for $99, people. People, this could be around a few thousands, to be honest with you, right? But you guys get it for $99, right? All you gotta do is just go over here, purchase the course, and you'll get access to it. And if you don't like it, you could just message me and get your money back, people. Look, man, don't be hard-headed, people. Don't be hard-headed. This is the course that you guys need, right? It gives you guys everything. I cover everything. I could promise you, man, you're not gonna get a more in-depth course on how to attract women and keep them more than this. All right. Anyways, people, check it out. 30-day money back guarantee. There is no risk, and you can get the free course. You can get the free trial. The free trial are these videos that you get for free, right? You guys could just sign up. You could watch all of these videos for free, right? And you don't have to pay. All right. Anyways, I'll see you guys inside. I want to see you guys inside because, again, people, you can't lose nothing. There's a 30-day money back.